It's a little chaotic here as we get ready to go to our hotel, our first real hotel in Costa Rica.
Well, and we're taking another boat ride down another river, but this one looks much better, much easier to get on. There's a boat just for our bags, a boat just for us, and we are going to how do you say, Bob? Your Spanish is much better than mine.
Tortuguero.
Sí, como no.
This is a little different than the last boat that we were on when the life jackets were optional, and they said, well, listen, this, you know, the boats sink, but only once, and not this boat. So this is an improvement.
Big improvement. Cheers to Costa Rica. A little bit different than the Amazon in Peru. What do you think, Bob?
A lot different. No taking our life in our hands when we got off the boat. It
Very
was,
true.
and there's a swimming pool here, as opposed to the river, which was the pool at the other place.
Yeah, there are crocodiles in the water, but you don't have to jump from one boat to the shore. You actually can walk off. Happy
Nobody
to be
will
here.
ever believe that. Salud. So you're in the boat, cruising down the river here in the rainforest, seeing all of this life everywhere you look. And suddenly the boat takes a turn and you catch this beautiful brown bird, one of the river's inhabitants, and whoosh, all of a sudden he's gone on his way.
We're on safari. Well, it's not really safari. We're in this floating jungle, and we've seen monkeys
And lizards.
and birds and a sloth.
Tell me what Pura Vida means.
Pura Vida means life at its best. Literally, it translates to pure life. And it's a daily use phrase in Costa Rica that express how us Ticos feel about life.
Nothing like an early morning walk in the rainforest, eh, Bob?
Yes, and I have learned this. If you see a leaf hanging in the air, stop. Because it
Above
ain't a
it.
magic trick. Right above it is a spider. It's
Yeah.
just about like
Look
that.
at this picture of the spider.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Here we go. They actually had a hat that fit me. I can't believe that.
That's pretty good. So we're about to do our first ever
Zip line.
in the rain in Costa Rica. Are you ready?
I'm ready. The guy said, is this your first time? And I said, yeah. And he says, well, I think you're all set. And he says, oh, are you sure? And he goes, well, kind of. In Spanish. I feel so comfortable.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Okay.
I think.
That's next. Bet you never thought you'd be doing this.
No, I never did.
We're having a great time right now. I just made it across the tightrope, and there's Bob in the background working his way across what seems to be the longest cable in the world.
Hard to describe that, I think.
We did 7 zip lines. We climbed up I don't know how many flights of stairs,
Yeah.
and then you saw Bob on the tightrope. But we did it,
Yeah.
and would you do it again?
Absolutely.
So here's the 360 of Tortuguero in Costa Rica. So back there is where the turtles come up on land, lay their eggs, and after they lay their eggs, they're back out to sea.
Last night, we got on a boat very much like this one, and we drove about 10 minutes away to an isolated beach and watched the turtles lay eggs. It is quite the process. We were there for almost an hour watching this 400-pound green turtle lay her eggs and then cover up the nest and then go back to the ocean. They're very concerned with the turtles and the conservation efforts here, and it's wonderful to see. So in the background are the symbol of Costa Rican relaxation, the hammock.
If only we had one more day, that's
Yeah.
where you'd find us. But we're out of here, we're on to our next destination, which is the volcano. I think it's gonna be hot there.
You
It's
think?
hot everywhere.
It's hot everywhere here, and it's not raining, so that's a good thing. So come on along. Vámonos.